What is good? What is good, all my real ones? Welcome back to another episode of It Gets Real. It's your boy B, the Flossy Fisherman, and today, man, is the last fishing trip of 2020. You know, 2020 was a crazy one, man, but it also presented a lot of opportunities for fishermen like myself to get out there and do what I love. So yeah, man, we gonna wrap this up with a bang. Got something interesting, man, on hand for y'all. So today I am doing the mini rod challenge. Right here I have the Zebco Doc Demon, and here I have the Shakespeare Ugly Stik Doc Runner. I'm gonna be doing a quick review on these poles right here, and then I'm gonna be doing a versus, you know, to see which pole catches the most fish. And during that time I will be letting you know how this pole handles, how the reel and the drag is at the same time. Just giving you my insight on how I think these poles are good or bad. So yeah, man, y'all keep it locked and see if I can't hook up on something. That's a huge fish. Now, for starters, you can see that the Doc Demon is a little bit shorter than the Doc Runner. So I believe this is 2 feet 6 inches, and it comes pre-spooled with 6-pound test. And the Doc Runner is 36 inches, 3 feet. So the Doc Demon is about 4 inches shorter than the Doc Runner, and this is spooled with 4-pound test. But yeah, if y'all was wondering how I was gonna do this, I got the exact same Carolina rig set up. I'm gonna use the same power bait on here for each pole, and we are just going to see which pole catches the most fish. So that's how we'll be doing the versus, and I'll see how each pole handles each fish that it does catch. You know, I'll be able to determine what the drag is like, and be able to determine, you know, how it handles. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do that there. Keep it locked. So the bait of choice is the Rainbow Powerbait, 42% stronger. First one up is the Doc Demon. I'm using a size 6 mosquito hook and a 1/2 ounce egg sinker to my bead to protect my knots, and say about 2.5 feet of leader line. Slap this on there, roll it out to kind of resemble either a mice tail or, you know, power worm. And with this only being 2 feet 6 inches, man, I mean, sheesh, I'm gonna try to throw some lures with these things, but this doesn't give you much leverage, man, to cast at all. So I'm gonna try to do what it do. Rig number 1, same exact setup for the Ugly Stik. Make sure this floats. It's got a little bit more leverage to cast. So I use a snap swivel and a bobber for my bite detector. On how you detect the bite is if this goes up, or if it starts dropping all the way to the ground. If it starts dropping all the way to the ground, that means the fish is coming toward you, but definitely still a fish on. I don't know what's gonna hit first, but kind of got my money on the ugly stick. Although I have caught my biggest and personal best trout on a Zebco slingshot, not Dock Demon, but on a slingshot. And yet have I caught anything bigger than that. So it's anyone's game. So I decided to change up the bait and change up the area. Wasn't getting no bites over there. So like trout move around, you gotta move around. Alright, making sure we float. Cool. That's the Dock Demon out. The Dock Runner. Let the games begin. Look like the Shakespeare. Looks like the Shakespeare. Ooh, my net is over there. Here's the first one up. I told y'all I had a feeling about this. Ooh. So the drag is doing what it's supposed to do. Fighting. Doesn't feel like a big guy, but as you could imagine, anything on this little pole is gonna make it bend. Yeah. Oh, it looks kind of nice. I came front with y'all, man. That's a nice trout. Wow. Tire herself out. He got this one good. The only thing is I'm gonna have to run and get my net. It. Watch my step. Wow. That's a big trout, dude. On the mini rod, dude. Trying to get him away from all this. He will fight again. Yeah, as expected. I'm gonna bring him this way though. That is a nice lasting, bro. Woo! Woo! On this little rod, man. Dang. Oh, man. Mini rod challenge. Been landing me about a... He feel like a 5-pounder or something. Woo! Kind of told y'all, man. I had a feeling, dude. It was gonna be the Shakespeare that got it first. Dock runner, up 1. And on a chunky thing, too. Jerry Stringer. So if any of y'all was ever doubting the dock runner, and that small 4-pound test or whatever it is, it landed me something chunky. Oh, look at that hook set right there on the lip. Wow, that was dope. Right on the side, dude. This big fish with 4-pound test and a little small mosquito hook. Got him. Get the weight on this bad boy. Like I said, a 5-pounder. 5.84. 4-pound test on the little dock runner. Let's go. It gets real, y'all. Look at this fat boy on the dock runner. Look at that. Told y'all I had my money on the ugly stick. I don't know. Not being biased. On these little poles. That drag handled his business. This trout got tired. That's a big boy. One more again for y'all, man. Almost a 6-pounder. Almost 6 pounds, man. All right, so being that we're on limited time, it's about 3 o'clock now. And the cheese wasn't working, nor the rainbow power bait. Didn't get no bites on them, so I'm gonna switch to garlic. Let it soak so it stays on the hook when you cast it. Let her rip. This is the Dock Demon, which still got 0 points on him. Oh, it looked like it might look like the Dock Demon was getting hit as soon as I tossed it in there. We might have a fish on. One for the Dock Demon, y'all. Crazy. I literally just casted it, dude. We're not getting no drag peeling action, but he's on. It's not the biggest one. I think a trout that size wouldn't even require no drag peeling action. This guy literally hit as soon as I casted it on the garlic. Oh, yeah, this drag's a little suspect. Still got a lot of fight to him though. Bring this guy on up. I like a ½ pound. So, one for the Dock Demon, one for the Dock Runner. That was crazy. I didn't even get to throw the bobber on there, the bite detector. I just seen that line straighten and that pole start to bend as soon as I casted it out. Said, wasn't as big. Now, ultimately, this challenge is going to be based upon a couple of factors. One being how many fish one pole catches, and I guess 2 would be the biggest fish. Well, no, we'll just determine on how many fish the one pole catches, man. We'll do it like a game of rock, paper, scissors, you know. All right, so we got them both locked and loaded. All right, both of them are out with the garlic. Let's see what it do. Oh, you see that bobber dropped? It dropped all the way down to the floor, which, like I said, could be an indicator that there is a fish on. He just came swimming towards me. Shoot. He just shaked it. No, he's still on. He's still on, y'all. I need to leave my net down here, man. This seemed like a good fish. Alright, that's 2 for the Dock Demon. Oh, what happened? He broke me off. Didn't even get to see him. What a shame, what a shame. So, I would have to knock off some points for the Zebco drag. So if the drag system was doing his job on that, he would have peeled some line and wouldn't have been too much tension on it. Because with this drag, it's either too much or too little. See, and that's what I mean. too much or too little. So I just barely tightened that. But if I just loosen it, it goes all the way loose. If I try to have some kind of control on it, it gets stuck. And that would be my bad review, because that felt like a good fish. I don't know. I don't even know if I could count that as a fish. He didn't get landed. Wow. Well, one thing for sure is they like that. They like the garlic. As control and handling a big fish, I'd say the ugly stick got the one up. I'm still saying it's a draw, man. I mean, technically the Dock Demon had 2 fish, possibly a fish bigger than what the Dock Runner had, but it snapped off, I mean, due to the drag, man. So hey, that's my honest opinion. I mean, I think both poles are like 20 bucks a piece. So if you guys want to get out and have some fun and challenge yourself and try to catch some big fish on mini poles, hey, give it a shot, man. But till the next one, y'all be cool, y'all be blessed. It's been one heck of a year, man, 2020. But 2021, we coming back with more action, more music, more episodes, more interviews, man, more places to fish. Hey, yeah, it gets real, man. We here to stay, man. We ain't going nowhere, you know. Yeah, till the next one, man. Peace.